Hi, I'm Francis, the host of this show, Cooking with Dog.
こんにちは。今日は大阪名物串カツです。串に刺して油で揚げるとっても楽しいお料理ですよ。
First, let's make the sauce. Combine the Japanese oyster sauce, okonomiyaki sauce, tomato ketchup, and water. Start to mix thoroughly. You can also enjoy the kushikatsu with salt and sudachi citrus fruit. Next, let's make the batter. Combine the egg and cold water in a bowl. Thoroughly beat the mixture with a balloon whisk until the egg white loses its consistency. Sieve the flour into the bowl. You can use all-purpose flour, cake flour, or tempura batter mix. Mix the batter until all the pockets of dry flour have disappeared. Let's prepare the ingredients. Make numerous shallow cuts in the beef steak to tenderize it. Flip it over and make cuts on the other side. Lightly season it with salt and black pepper. Dice the steak into 2 cm pieces. Skewer 2 pieces of beef with a bamboo stick. This cut is beef round, but sirloin or tenderloin can also be used. Leave a slight gap between the meat to help it cook well. These long peppers are called Amanaga peppers. The peppers may burst in hot oil, so make sure to pierce them numerous times along the flesh with a bamboo skewer. You should also pierce the cherry tomatoes to keep them from bursting. Skewer each pepper with a bamboo stick from the stem end to the tip. Amanaga peppers don't have any pungent taste and have a distinct, refreshing flavor. Snap off the root end of the asparagus spear. Peel off the firm skin from the bottom part so that you can boil or use it in stir-fried dishes. Skewer the asparagus spear with a stick. Slice the onion into 1 cm slices. From the outer layers, skewer the onion with a wooden pick. To keep the layers from separating, skewer it with another pick from the other side. Be sure to remove the picks before you enjoy the kushikatsu to avoid hurting yourself. We have 7 additional ingredients: prawns, scallops, fresh shiitake mushrooms, cherry tomatoes, eggplants, and camembert cheese. Please check out our shrimp egg tendon video for how to prepare the prawns. Let's deep fry the kushikatsu. As shown, this is the desired consistency of the batter. If it is too thick or heavy, add a small amount of water to adjust it. First, start with the vegetables. Coat each ingredient with the batter. Ladling the batter over the ingredients will help to coat them evenly. Drop off the excess batter. Then, cover the ingredient with panko, Japanese breadcrumbs. Heat the vegetable oil to 170 degrees Celsius in a pot. The amount of oil should be enough so that the ingredients are half submerged. Lightly press the panko to firmly attach it to the ingredients. Place the Amanaga pepper, asparagus spear, and onion into the oil. Don't touch them until the surface firms up. When the batter is slightly browned, flip them over. Deep fry until deliciously golden brown. Thoroughly remove the excess oil and place the kushikatsu onto a cooling rack. let's cook the other ingredients: the fresh shiitake, cherry tomato, eggplant, and camembert cheese. Remove the moisture on the surface of each ingredient thoroughly before coating with the batter to keep the oil from popping. Be sure to thoroughly coat the cheese with the batter and firmly attach the panko to it. Otherwise, the batter may fall off and the melting cheese can leak into the hot oil. You should cook the vegetables first before the oil absorbs the odor of the meat and seafood. And now, let's deep fry the beef, prawns, and sashimi grade scallop. The ingredients of kushikatsu are small, so you should choose finely ground panko. Finely ground panko goes into the gaps of the ingredients and firmly attaches together. This will help deep fry the kushikatsu evenly and create a light, crispy texture. You can also grind regular panko with a food processor or crumble it into smaller pieces in a plastic bag. Meat and seafood easily become tough, so deep fry them at a relatively high temperature, about 180 degrees Celsius for a shorter time. The beef and scallop are tender and delicious at medium rare, but you can cook them as you like. Kushikatsu is a specialty dish in Osaka, and many food bars and restaurants specialize in this dish. Be sure not to dip your kushikatsu in the sauce twice, because you are sharing the sauce with other customers. Double dipping is considered bad manners and unsanitary.
串カツビールに絶対合いますよ。今日はないんだな。
If you want to dip the kushikatsu more than once, scoop the sauce up with a slice of cabbage leaf, which is usually served as a free condiment. If you are cooking it at home, you can dip it as many times as you want if your family or friends don't mind it. Good luck in the kitchen!